Studying history made me rethink what I thought I knew about myself, about the history of the country, and specifically about the lives of African American women in the shaping of the modern world. I am Jennifer Morgan, and I am a historian. My focus on enslaved women has allowed me to center the ways in which work and reproduction and intimacy are also at the heart of an economic system of slavery and slave labor. When we think about slavery or slave labor, we imagine men. We imagine men working. And that's in part because of the way that we have inherited ideas of what hard work and manual labor looks like. It's really important to understand that in the first decades and centuries of the slave trade to the Americas, there were many, many women on board those ships. Slave owners understood enslaved women to be delivering two forms of wealth: the wealth that those women produce in the fields and the wealth that those women produce in their bodies. The slave owner was reaching into that woman's future and saying, whoever you give birth to belongs to me and my children. It starts with that assumption that one person can own not just your body, but all that your body can produce. The work of your hands and the work of your womb. I argue that all that is developing in the context of racial slavery is dependent on the reproductive capacities of enslaved Black women. And that conflict between kinship and capitalism is at the core of the history of early modern slavery and early modern capitalism. I'm making an argument that Black women were world makers, that Black women's presence in the Atlantic changes things. There are so many questions to be asked about Black women's life. There's room for a lot more work, and I just hope that my work opens that up and says to young scholars, you can write the history, you can do it,